A sentence came to my head a while ago, and I haven't been able to let it go ever since. I was thinking about all the things that I want to experience and accomplish within this lifetime, and I was trying to figure out how to implement them or steps towards them in my life right now. But this was quite hard, I found, because I wanted so many things. Some of them were even contradicting each other. I wanted this and I wanted this, but it was hard to have this if I also wanted this at the same time. Along with this and this, I also wanted this, and this. And what I found was that you can have everything in life, but not all at once. We're always striving for more, whether it's a job, a relationship, a new chapter of our lives, that promotion, getting more fit, getting more healthy, a financial goal. But how often do we stop and truly just appreciate what is now, what we have now, who we are now? I mean, the view from the top when you've reached your goal, that is beautiful. But honestly, the view from the road, it's pretty beautiful as well. You can have everything in life, just not all at once. There are so many seasons in your life, and each one is unique and beautiful in its own way. It's easy to think that the grass is greener on the other side. For example, right now, I'm a senior college student. I have flexible hours. I get to see my friends every day. I don't earn a lot of money, so naturally, a lot of my classmates and we can't wait until graduation when we're gonna get a full-time job and earn a full-time salary. Because, money is freedom, but another kind of freedom. And when we get that full-time salary, we'll probably look back at our university days and we'll miss our freedom, because every phase has its own beauty and we tend to appreciate the one that we don't in more than the one that we're actually in right now. I think life is like seasons. Each one has its challenges, but that's also a part of their beauty. For example, living in Sweden, the dark winters that we have, they make us appreciate the summer and the warmth and the sunlight even more. When I've been abroad and I'm telling people that I'm from Sweden, people are like, how do you handle when it's freezing outside for months and it's like 4 hours of daylight? Not only is the cold and the darkness a time to go more into yourself and relax and be inside, be with family. There's a coziness to that, but also having these cold winters and going through this season of more darkness, it makes us come alive so much in the summer. If it's spring and there's like a bit of sunshine, every sweat is out because the sun and the warmth is never taken for granted here. I think the struggles of one season, it prepares us to appreciate the joy of the next one to come. Another example, when you're single, you might miss being in a relationship and having that deep connection to someone. Whereas when you're in a relationship, you might miss the independence and the individual freedom that you used to have when you were single. Every season of life, it comes with its own gifts. Appreciate what is here right now and know that what is meant for you, it will come when the right season is here. Every phase has its pros and its cons. When you enter a new season, you gain something, but you also let go of something else. I also think that comparison is a large part of the discontent and us always thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. You never know how truly green someone else's grass is. And I think that most of us tend to underappreciate how green our own grasses are. I think FOMO plays a part in this as well. When we're focused elsewhere, we only see what we don't have. We feel like we're missing out on these opportunities and experiences. The grass is not always greener on the other side. I think the key here is focus on what is important to you in this season. What truly makes you happy? Is it some kind of success? Which kind of success then? Is it relationships, like with friends, with a partner, with family? Is it individual freedom, having time or having more money? Focus on cultivating those things while you can. Focus on the benefits of the season that you're in right now. Your journey is unique. Comparing it to someone else's in a way that you deplete yourself, that will only distract yourself from your own growth. Someone else's success does not diminish your own, and it does not limit your own potential for having success. Someone else succeeding, it means that you can as well. It means that it's possible. And if they can do that, then imagine what it is that you can do. You have all of these opportunities. That has opened so many more doors for you. Stick to getting inspired and end after that. I think that goals, they're crucial. Don't get me wrong. Goals, they give us a sense of direction, something to look forward to strive for. But balance goals with patience. Everything we want, it has its time. Life doesn't give us everything all at once because that would make it less meaningful. How are you going to enjoy everything that you want all at once? You only have 24 hours in a day. Don't you want to give it your full attention to enjoy it? Of course, you shouldn't limit your dreams, but I think that we should accept that everything has its own time. Think about the sense of pride that you feel when you've worked really hard to accomplish something versus when it was just handed to you. I think we should embrace the process more. It's not just about the destination, about getting to that point of grass that is that nuance of green that you want. It's also about the process of getting yourself over there that enriches our lives so much. Graduating after years of effort, building a meaningful relationship through growing together. Celebrate the milestones that you do on the way, even if you're not at your final goal yet. When you reach that goal, when you reach that pile of grass that you so want to reach, the conditions will change. Because what happens when you get there? You gain something. You gain what it is that you wanted to accomplish with your goal. But when you gain something, you often lose something else. That is not a bad thing. It can be something that you want to get rid of. Let's say that you're getting married to your soulmate. You're giving up singleness. You want to give up singleness because you want to get married to your soulmate. But it's still gaining something from letting go of something else. And I think the acceptance of this and the realization of this, it can help us be more mindful of what it is that we're having right now. When you experience the season that you're in right now with full presence, when you work every day to appreciate the pros and the cons of this one, to see, okay, what can I learn from this? What do I appreciate the most with this season? And how can I enjoy those things to the fullest? Because life is about living it. And I think that when you're present doing it, you can experience it more deeply when you're actually in it. Whereas if you're just running to be elsewhere, just breathe and notice your surroundings. And think for yourself, what do you have right now? Where do you live? How is your life situation? Maybe you are where you dreamed of being 5 years ago. Remember that exam that you were so worried about? You passed it. Remember when you were so scared to move to that new city? And now you're sitting here, you have friends, you have a new life here, and you did it. That person that you were 5 years ago, that was in a past season of yours, she's probably very, very proud of you right now. So I encourage you to imagine yourself 10 years older than you are right now. And imagine yourself in 10 years looking back at the life that you're living right now. What do you think that that person would have wanted you to appreciate more about your current season? What do you think that person would have wanted you to appreciate more? Maybe it is something simple like having a dishwasher. Maybe it's something more like your entire apartment, or living alone, being able to see your friends at school every day, going to that coffee place that you love, having dinners with your parents every day, going on that morning walk to the park around your house. Write a future letter to yourself about what it is that you're grateful for right now, and reflect on what it is that you want your next seasons to contain. So let's just zoom out a little bit. Life is a journey. It is not a race. Strive for your dreams and your goals, but don't let the future steal the joy of the present. You can have really everything in life, just not all at once. What are the dreams that you're living right now? Take a moment and appreciate them, because you deserve it. Just know that the best is yet to come. I encourage you to go after everything that you want in life. I would also encourage us to do it with patience, because we can have everything that we want in life, just not all at once. And thank God for that, because I want to appreciate every single thing to the most.